Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode we have some mega and dare I say wild news. First of all, we got Mega Mawile for our raid day. I was thinking Mega Sharpedo. This works too. It's a new Mega. Kinda spooky looking. Very cool. Of course it can be shiny. Remote raids will increase to 20 for the day, which is really cool. There will be stuff in the web store, an event ticket, etc. There is also the Daily Pokecoin Bundle Part 2, if that interests you. But the real wild news is we finally have news about the Wild Area event. Finally. Alright, so, for the brave, adventure waits around every corner. Are you ready to venture into the Wild Area? So basically this is going to be like a Go Tour or a Go Fest, kind of in that manner. It's a really cool looking event with lots of Pokemon, lots of good Pokemon, new features, exclusive Pokemon. Let's break it down. So there is going to be the Wild Area Fukuoka, which is going to be of course in Fukuoka, Japan, and it will be Saturday, November 16th and November 17th. Let's go ahead and learn more. So the two versions, the global version and this version, kind of the same. They're of course morning park or afternoon park, basically to help make sure that not too many people are in there at once. Very cool, works really well. Early bird bonus, 500 yen, cool. And then you can evolve your experience with special add-ons. Again, not anything new. You pay extra, you get extra. Event gameplay, event features. Let's go ahead and look at the event gameplay. There will be a Safari Ball, Mighty Pokemon, Toxel, Electric and Poison type Pokemon. Feeling lucky, you can enjoy increased shining chances. So they're it's nice. For ticket holders, and this is the important thing too, which we'll get into again. And then with Toxel, we're also getting Toxtricity and Dynamax Toxtricity. This could be our first look at like a tier 5, because I don't know, this seems bigger than a Phalanx to me. But I guess it could be like just like a tier 3.5 or tier 4, kind of like you need more than one person. I'd be down. And of course, Shiny Toxtricity can be available from these as well, which is really cool. Mighty Pokemon. This is dope. So basically, these are going to be harder to catch Pokemon, but they're more likely to have higher attack, defense, and HP ratings. Basically, harder to catch, but better rewards. They could be, they're more likely to be extra large or extra large. They're more likely to have better IVs, but more difficult to capture, and they can be shiny, which is dope. I love this. And if you use a Go Safari Ball, it's easier to capture. We still don't know what the Safari Ball will look like, but we've seen Safari Balls in other Pokemon games, so it's probably going to look like that. So very cool. They'll be able to be used during the event, and if you don't use them by the time the event ends, they do disappear. Womp womp. Hey, we're looking at Origin Dialga and Origin Palkia returning, which is very cool because they have Roar of Time and Spatial Rend. I also realized that I don't have many candies of either of these Pokemon, so I'll be doing these raids, if anything, just to get more candies. And then the adventure effects for Roar of Time, if you forget, and Spatial Rend, if you forget. And the special Pokemon, very cool. It's all shiny stuff, which is really cool, and really nice shinies. Nothing like amazing to me personally. For Electric, and then for Poison, again, all shiny eligible. This is fantastic. There's nothing like, oh, this random Pokemon that can't be shiny. No, everything can be shiny. And then the Mighty Pokemon, we're looking at Venusaur, Pidgeot, Poliwrath, Golem, Gyarados, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Ampharos, Luxray, Garchomp, Electivire, Mamoswine, Scolipede, Galvantula, Electros, Dragalge, Tyrantrum, Toxapex, and Overquill, and all of these can be shiny in the wild, which is crazy. Fully evolved Pokemon, not mega. Some of them are mega eligible, but like Golem, not eligible to be like a mega. Dragonite, Feraligatr. Like a lot of these Pokemon are really dope that they can be shiny in the wild. Very, very, very cool. And then in 4-star raids, we'll also. Oh, they're gonna be in 4-star raids. Huh. Okay. Cool. So are they gonna be Dynamax 4-star raids? Interesting. And I'm down. I'm down. At least that's what it appears to be. And then Pokemon caught from max battle encounters as well as their evolutions can be Dynamax during max battles. Huh. So are there max battles for these guys and 4-star raids for these guys? That's kind of dope. Other features: increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon in the wild and during incense. Collection challenges, go snapshot, field research. Dope. So that was Japan. And then there will also be the global version. Trainers who purchase Pokemon Go Wild Area Global Ticket will receive timed research that awards early stuff. Cool. Learn more. So there will be a global version of this event, which is very cool. And then I believe, put your skills. Ticket holding trainers who set forth into this event. Exciting new adventure will get to choose a path. Trainers who purchase nurse stuff. Alright, so cool. So you can get it. So it looks like it's saying that there's going to be a global free version, and then if you buy a ticket for it, you get special research, you get event exclusive like avatar stuff, stuff like that. Avatar item, yeah. But also, we get, as a ticket holder, increased shining chances. So Toxtricity and Dynamax Toxtricity make their global debut. Toxel and 10km eggs, new Safari Ball, introducing mighty Pokemon, and there you look at the Toxel mask. Cool. Event gameplay. All trainers can enjoy the following bonuses, whether they have a ticket or not. Cool. And then, I believe ticketed is down here somewhere. Bonuses, features, featured attacks, ticket holder exclusive. So this is the important part for everyone who wants to play the global feature, because let's be real, not all of us are making a trip out to Japan, especially when we didn't know anything about it until just now, and it's October. And this is in November. So, global version with the ticket, you get a special research, you get the Toxel mask, and exclusive bonus, increased chances of encountering shiny Pokemon. There will be a collection challenge, 2 times candy, half egg distance, double Stardust, double XP for hatch, double hatch candy, 5 raid passes for spinning disc, additional XP, additional candy XL, up to 6 special trades is crazy, reduced Stardust, and 3 Go Snapshot encounters. Very cool, and it's only $12. That's kind of nice. But let's go ahead and look at all of the stuff, which is very, very, very similar, if not exactly the same as Fukuoka. So we get Toxtricity, amped form, and what is it? Low vibes form? I forget what it's called. I know one is amped and the other one is not amped. Ooh, shiny. Well, we'll get to it. There's 2 forms of Toxtricity though. There's like a blue form and a yellow form. One is like amped and the other one is like jazz or something. I'm gonna look so silly when this comes down to it. Alright, introducing Mighty Pokemon. Same concept, very cool. Higher IVs, larger Pokemon. We've seen this a few times now in the last few games with Sword and Shield, with Scarlet and Violet, and of course with Legends Arceus, where there's these basically like alpha Pokemon that just kind of be walking around with like just exuding aura, like literally, and they're usually better, they're bigger, and it's dope if you can get them shiny. But they're also usually harder to catch, like you need to use an Ultra Ball or something like that. But we have these Safari Balls for that, so that would be really cool. And again, if you don't use them, you lose them. And then legendary Pokemon, Dialga and Palkia Origin Form will be coming around. And again, if you had forgot what they do, you can go to this. Everything will be in the link in the description below. And pause, or you can pause and kind of read, yada yada. We get the same kind of list of electric type Pokemon, same list of poison type Pokemon, but where this differs is that since it is a weekend long event, Saturday and Sunday are split. So Saturday you can get Pidgeot, Golem, Gyarados, Luxray, Scolipede, Galvantula, Tyrantrum, and Toxapex. On Sunday you can get Venusaur, Poliwrath, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Electivire, Mamoswine, Electros, Android, Galgi, and all of them can be shiny. Dope, I love it. Very, very cool. 3-star raids. Saturday, Luxray and Scolipede. Sunday, Venusaur and Electivire. 4-star raids. Amped form and low key form. See, I knew it. It was low form, low something. It's low key form and amped form. Very cool. Very cool. And 5-star raids will have the origin form, Dialga and Palkia. Max battles during Go Wild area. Global. We'll have Toxtricity Amp form and Toxtricity Low Key form. And bonuses and features will include lure modules lasting for 2 hours, special backgrounds from 4 and 5-star raid battles, very cool, field research, and go snapshots, very cool. And featured attacks for Pokemon, very cool. We have previous Community Day Pokemon basically getting their Community Day moves, Venusaur, Frenzy Plant, Luxray, Psychic Fangs, Poliwrath, Counter, Pidgeot, Gyarados, Aquatail, Feraligatr, Hydro Cannon. Very cool. There will also be some merch. Very, very cool. And apparently there will also be like a in real life form of this as well, but details are still coming on that. You know, it's only October. This is only taking place in November. And then, like I said, we do have the ticket holder exclusives, which are very, very cool. The main one being increased chance of catching shiny Pokemon. I think this is going to be a really cool event. I think this is a dope event. I wish we had time to actually plan for this. It is literally October. If you need to, like, plan things out, especially if you're going to Fukuoka, like, that's a international trip where you need to, like, find hotel, and you didn't know if this was even going to be worth your time yet. Like, that's crazy that they waited until a month before to be like, oh, here's the event details. That is the biggest thing from Niantic, is that they need to do better on these international and global events. Let us know. You know, let us know. Like, okay, you need to, like, announce Dynamax Pokemon. You need to... Dog, we knew about Max Pokemon a month ago. At least let us know a month ago. When you first said, hey, there's going to be a wild area event, that came with the same news I said there's Dynamax Pokemon. Drop the details. Drop the details. Or just be like, a special Dynamax Pokemon will make its debut. More details to come. Like, dog, do better. Anyways, that's my little rant. If you did like this episode, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.